Good morning, Traverse City. It's a gorgeous Monday, April 6th. Don't sing the blues. No need to sing the blues. Real estate in northern Michigan is going to be fabulous, but this year, weekly rentals are going to go through some stormy weather here. It is yet to be determined whether or not weekly rentals are going to be allowed this summer. The governor has said that boating can be allowed, so that's a good step towards it, but bookings are going to be down. If you own a weekly rental, I would advise you to get a little bit liberal with your cancellation policy. Let people stay on the books until the last minute, because if they're allowed to go out anywhere, if we're all allowed to go out, they're going to come and you're going to have your booking. And if they're not allowed to come, nobody's coming anyway. So get liberal. Instead of that 60-day period and then they can't cancel anymore, I'd let them go right up to the day of. In the big picture here for real estate, weekly rentals are going to go through a rough period. There are going to be people who bought on margin here, who very thin down payment got them in because it's such a rich cash flow and they had done the math. There's going to be opportunity for people, for buyers, as those sorts of current owners get into panic sell mode without the cash flow. What I would tell you is, if you are in that situation, give me a call, because I will have a list of ready-made buyers. If you would like to be a buyer for that situation, get on my list, because those deals are never going to hit the market. We're just going to create those deals and have them done. Big picture thinking, 5-year, 10-year, 20-year. Weekly rentals are going to be a phenomenal cash cow. Throw in the fact that you're going to be able to buy at interest rates that are just historically unbelievably low, and you're not going to want to miss this opportunity that's coming around. My heart goes out to the people in the short run here who are going to get washed out because they were leveraged in. When the financial crisis hit from 2008, 2009, 10, 11, I went back and determined that anybody who had bought with a high amount of leverage, any real estate property that they were counting on cash flow to carry them, got washed away. I was in that same boat. Every time I had an extra $40,000, I would go buy a house. And when it tipped the other way, I got washed away because I was totally leveraged. So you get a little older, you go through some things, you get a little smarter. There is going to be a phenomenal future for weekly rentals. This year's going to be a little choppy, which means there's going to be opportunity. So again, if you are in that situation where you need to sell, call me, I can make that happen. If you would like to be a buyer, get on my list, jack@jacklaneteam.com. Just drop me an email, that's all it takes. And do not sing the blues. If I knew how to play Bobby McFerrin's song, I'd do it. I need to work on my piano a little bit. Good news is, I got time. Hang in there, Traverse City.